Every American is going to be affected in one way, shape, or form with these massive new changes that are coming to credit scores and credit reports in 2025. By the end of this video, you'll know the 3 shocking credit score rules Trump just signed, taking effect in 2025, and the exact steps you need to take right now to protect yourself, because millions of Americans will get blindsided. Don't let that be you. And there are 2 jaw-dropping bonuses between the countdown you cannot afford to miss. But first, make sure to smash that like button and comment below "Protect me" if you're serious about shielding your future. So let's get into it. We're going to start at number 3 and work our way down to number 1 with a couple of bonuses in between. Coming in at number 3, buy now, pay later becomes a credit killer. We start with the one destroying scores already, and it's about to get worse because Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, those buy now, pay later apps that Gen Z loves are about to become even more dangerous. Because starting in the fall of 2025, FICO will officially factor buy now, pay later loans into your credit score. Now you're probably saying, that sounds like a good thing. It's gonna build my credit. Why does that matter? Buy now, pay later feels harmless, but one late payment will tank your score just as a missed credit card payment. It's the same damn thing, and people don't get that. Gen Z already racked up huge buy now, pay later balances, and millions are headed for disasters. Because here's something they're not talking about. Are these gonna report as lines of credit, as a credit card, as a loan? Like, how is it going to report? So if your balance is really high and it's reporting as a credit card, that's going to destroy your credit. Nobody's talking about how it's going to report because nobody has any clue. And understand something, you want these loans to be long, but the majority of them are only 6 to 12 months. Sometimes there's ones that are longer. Because think of it like this, if you open up a loan and you pay it off in 6 months, it opens and it closes and it hurts your credit profile because it's not enough payment history, and it also closes the account. You don't want that noise because it's going to drop your credit score. If you have like a bunch of buy now, pay laters, like you use it to buy some clothes, to buy some concert tickets, to buy some plane tickets, to buy whatever, you got like 6 or 7 of them. You're gonna add those all onto your credit profile and lower your average age of credit, and then they're gonna all close soon, which is gonna destroy credit reports across America. So how can you protect yourself right now? First off, you need to pay off all your buy now, pay later balances as soon as possible. Stop using buy now, pay laters unless it's absolutely positively necessary. If you don't have the money to buy it right now, you shouldn't be putting it on a buy now, pay later. Now make sure to comment the word buy if you're gonna cut it off today. I wanna know in the comments, okay? But before we get into number 2, let me tell you about this first bonus, and this one's actually exciting. Now bonus number 1, crypto storms the credit world because this administration wants to make the US the crypto capital of the world, and it's already changing credit. Now here's what's happening. You can now use crypto as an asset to qualify for a mortgage, which is pretty epic in American history, to be honest with you. People said crypto was fake, and now look at us, okay? We also have credit cards, like my favorite, which I have, and this is not a plug, I'm just telling you, the Gemini card earns you crypto instead of miles or points. And American Express is teaming up with Coinbase to launch a co-branded crypto card this fall, which is pretty crazy. Remember, it's gonna be a co-branded crypto card. It's not gonna be 100% backed by American Express, so just be aware of that. And when I say that, I mean it's not backed by the actual American Express bank. It's going to be backed by a different bank run through Coinbase, but with an American Express label. It's kind of weird, but just so you know. So if you've been ignoring crypto, now is the time to pay attention. Start learning how to hold and report Bitcoin or Ethereum properly. Make sure to diversify your assets to include some top tier crypto. And make sure to comment Crypto King if you're ready to earn and spend crypto smarter. All right, now let's talk about number 2. Now number 2, rent payments will finally count towards your mortgages. I know that's pretty crazy, right? Again, a crazy time to be alive. Here's one piece of good news in the middle of all of this chaos, okay? Starting in 2025, Americans can use their rent payment history to qualify for a mortgage. I'll be honest with you, like right now, not any, we're gonna wait, like right now, you can use it, okay? Because for decades, renters got 0 credit for paying on time. And now it can actually help you buy a home. Now here's how to make sure it works for you. Ask your landlord if they report your rent to the bureaus. If not, sign up for a service like Boom Report. I heavily promote them. I love them. They're awesome because they actually do report properly, and you can report your previous payments from the previous 24 months if you've been working there. So that's literally 36 months of positive payment history that's injected into your credit profile, boosting your credit score. So it's pretty solid if you need to use Boom Report, or if not, ask your landlord, but reach out to your landlord to ask them first. Now make sure to start saving for your down payment right now, because more buyers means more competition out there. Now make sure to comment the word homeowner if you're claiming your home next year. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using DisputeBeast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created that comes with a 110% money back guarantee. But specifically to Luis. Luis's credit score went up 261 points after just one round with DisputeBeast. And Jency's credit score went up 225 points after just one round with DisputeBeast. But let's not forget James. James's credit score went up 207 points after just one round with DisputeBeast. DisputeBeast's link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. But before we get to number one, there's another chilling bonus that you need to hear about. Bonus number two, it's no bueno, it's not good news. Big Brother and social credit scores. This one's not gonna get nearly enough attention. I know it's not, and it should scare you. The administration is working with Palantir, a data analytics giant, to build a massive centralized database on you. What are we talking about? Every tweet, post, comment you make, your bank accounts, spending, disability status, and medical claims, what you buy, what loans you have, even your location. This is effectively a social credit system, and saying the wrong thing or falling behind on bills could flag you as high risk. Lenders could raise your rates, employers could pass you over, and the government could even cut you off. And here's how you can protect yourself. The pretty obvious one, stop oversharing on social media. Use privacy-focused banks and credit monitoring, and have multiple bank accounts and diversify your money. I cannot preach this enough to you. You should have 2 to 4 bank accounts. And make sure to comment, stop spying, if you're done being watched. And now, the most controversial rule of all. This is the one millions are counting on, but it may not even happen. Number one, medical debt wiped from credit reports, but Trump wants it back. This is truly the most controversial rule because it's about to affect millions of Americans. So finally, we got a major decision from the judge on this case, and unfortunately, it is not in the favor of Americans. Final judgment is entered in favor of the plaintiffs on all counts, unfortunately. Let's scroll down to the very bottom of page 1 where it says, 1, the court vacates and sets aside in its entirety the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau's final rule prohibition on creditors and consumer reporting agencies concerning medical information. The court remands this matter to the director of the Bureau for further consideration. 2, the court denies all other requested relief. Any pending motions are denied as moot. 3, the clerk is directed to close this action. So basically, Americans just lost big time, unfortunately. Medical debt is going back on credit reports. If it was removed, it's going back on. Unfortunately, this is going to affect millions of Americans that saw major relief from medical debt that I personally don't believe is supposed to be on credit reports. It's stupid. Nobody is taking any type of extension of credit in this situation. Nobody's planning to get sick. Nobody's planning to get cancer. So please don't come into the comments and say stupid shit like, oh my God, just pay your debts. Like, nobody's planning to get cancer, man. Nobody's planning to get into a car accident and then having to pay these massive medical bills. I mean, it's just the facts and reality. This should not be on credit reports. That's the entire reason why the Biden administration did this massive change with this medical debt rule, trying to ban medical debt from credit reports. We finally felt like we had some reform, and now this new administration is playing politics and putting it back on credit reports. I don't care if you like it or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Trump doesn't care about the poor and middle class, and this is just more proof for the pudding. I mean, I truly just don't get it. Are we just really just that stupid that we believe that a billionaire has the interest of millions of Americans that are poor and middle class? I don't understand how you would even think or consider that that's even a possibility. And this isn't a Democrat or Republican thing, but this is definitely a politics thing that's going to affect millions of Americans. It doesn't matter if it's red or blue. What matters is how it affects Americans. And that's the part that really pisses me off, that people just won't open their eyes or just just use their head for once. We have to stop relying on politicians for anything because they clearly just don't care. Again, like I'm gonna say, it doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrat. This clearly does not help Americans. Don't wait for politicians to fix this for you. You can, in fact, fix it yourself. I'm telling you, you can attack it and delete it from your credit report. I give you so many free resources on my channel, videos, letters, everything you need to do it on your own. And if you don't want to do it on your own, you can use, in fact, Dispute Beast to do all the work for you if that's what you choose to do. But you can dispute it and you can delete it from your credit report. I've done it for millions of Americans. I just want you to be aware that medical debt is the #1 reason for bankruptcy in America. Let that sink in for a second. You can get sick and have to file bankruptcy because your medical debt is just overwhelmingly taking over your life. This single judgment is going to lead to not just changes to credit reports and credit scores, but to debt collectors amping up collections, debt collectors filing lawsuits, medical providers filing lawsuits. Because guess what? There's only 200 people at the CFPB and they've already tried to defund them completely. And now they're literally going to get it approved to defund them by 50%. So not only are they going to have 200 employees only versus the 16, it's like 15 or 1600. Now they're going to defund them. Literally 50% of their funding is going to be gone. I don't want to continue to talk about this because it's just going to get me all amped up. I'm going to have to talk more about what's truly going on with the CFPB because there's massive changes. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much going on out there that it's hard for me to keep up and bring you so much information. Last part's the most important. So here's your quick recap. Buy now, pay later. Kill it before it kills you. Crypto, start earning and reporting it the right way. Rent, make sure it counts towards your dream home, if that's what you're looking for. Big brother, stop letting them watch everything you do. And of course, medical debt, dispute it now before it's too late. Millions of Americans are gonna be caught off guard in 2025, but not you. And you watch this video and you're taking action. And don't forget to smash that like button because I'm gonna be tracking these changes and the Texas court case to keep you ahead of the game. And if you have any collections or charge-offs or medical collections that you need deleted from your credit report, make sure to watch this video right here because it's going to show you how AI can do all of the work for you. It comes with a 110% money back guarantee and it's mobile friendly, meaning you don't need a printer and you don't need a computer. All you need is your phone to fix your credit. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.